I could tell already that this is going to be fucking difficult. Your pictures is difficult. Your lighting is difficult.
Listen,
everything is difficult.
You know,
it shouldn't be like this.
no,
I'm the star. Like, what the fuck?
I'm just specific.
You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Hey.
bald-headed bitches and crusty lip holes, welcome back to Keepin' It Fucking Bute, episode 13. And luckily me, I have my manager today because Mouse is eating ass. Mouse is somewhere eating butt, so he couldn't make it.
Yes, so I'm here. Hey, world.
Hey, babe.
Hi, babe.
You know what? I'm really tired of you. Like, y'all don't understand. She took fucking mad long to come in. She was late.
It was like 2 minutes
No,
late,
she was like
girl.
15 minutes late. Then she's
No.
ordering staff around about the lights. Then she's ordering them around about her pictures. Like, this is not your show, boo-boo. Like,
Well, it's your show, your superstar Brim.
exactly.
As I like to call you.
So what's going on here?
But I'm just specific. I like things done a certain way.
I need beauty
I'm
light.
consistent with that across the board.
Beauty light.
Beauty lighting.
What the fuck is a beauty light?
It's to make me look beautiful. I need beauty lighting. I need Mariah Carey, Breakfast Club
You know what?
lighting. I thought about wearing sunglasses.
What?
Because I was like, these lights are not really going to be that flattering.
You was gonna wear sunglasses?
Yes.
And I see you got your makeup done.
I did it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like someone professional. did it?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Look,
no, I
you
did
looking
it.
super beaut, and you got the
Thank
star brim
you.
bun.
Yes, I wore my brim bun. So, ladies, if you need a quick hairdo,
Get the brim
get
bun.
the brim bun.
I'm mad she don't got the edges laid, but
I do have some baby hairs going. No, not enough.
no, you know I like a lot. You don't
I
like
tried
a
to
lot.
pull them down a little bit more.
No,
for you.
they supposed to touch your eyebrows.
Sick of you.
They are supposed to fucking touch
no,
your eyebrows.
girl, they can't touch my damn eyebrows.
So do you want to tell everybody why I be like, I keep saying babe, babe?
Okay, so now I'm not gonna tell them the real reason.
Not the, okay. Like,
But
you don't have to tell them the whole reason,
Yeah.
but tell them the real reason.
Okay, so when Star, she calls me and, we talk about all types of things. People that make us mad, people that make her really mad. And sometimes her reactions are a little over the top.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
Oh.
They not?
No. Everything I do is
You real
correct.
So, okay, fine. But.
Okay, let me tell these motherfuckers. Because listen, let me tell you something. This is how I knew my manager was like really concerned about me.
Okay.
Like really concerned and really like worried
Yeah.
about my actions.
Yeah.
Especially when I put my hands on people because
You don't do that anymore, so.
allegedly I don't. So she called me babe. And I was like, whoa. That sound gay.
No.
Like,
well, no.
She never, ever calls me babe. And that one time she was just like, but babe. And I'm just like, you must be upset.
I was
like,
just in my feelings because I was, just concerned about you. And I just wanted, baby.
Babe.
I'm
I'm like, okay, I'm going to end this phone call because.
She was like, all right, I'm going to call you back. And I'm like, did she just bang on me for calling her babe?
Yeah, like, you said it twice.
And then I called back. And then you were like, I just didn't like that. Like, so now it's become like a little inside joke.
Yeah, like, babe. And it's just like, really? Like, you said it twice.
Babe.
That's gay. Okay, so how do you feel about the T.I. situation?
I have so many feelings about it.
I don't mind for some reason.
Tell me about your feelings on it first.
Okay.
So, fill in some of the listeners just in case.
Okay,
right?
so T.I. revealed that he goes to the GYN with his daughter to ensure she's still a virgin.
Okay, remind the audience how old his daughter is.
She's 18, I think, now. But he was
Yes.
going since she was like 16, it says, I think. Like, he was going
Yes.
since she was 16 and stuff. But I don't know because I feel like a lot of people who have a problem with that wish they had a dad that cared.
No, I don't agree, but go ahead.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't see nothing wrong.
You don't see nothing wrong with him going on like an international
this is what I feel.
platform.
I feel like he's wrong for announcing that he does it. I don't feel he's wrong that he does it.
You don't think he's wrong for policing her body?
You feel he polices her body?
He does.
I feel like if she if she was to have sex, then she was to have sex. Like, you think that she's not having sex because he's following her, like, to the doctor?
I don't know, the specifics of their relationship, her life, but I just feel like, policing her body. First of all, a hymen is not like a string where you pull and it's like, okay, now you're a virgin.
So is he talking about, like, when your cherry is popped? That, because I know that. Like, I know a lot of girls, even me, the first time that I had sex, my cherry ain't popped because I was so active at being young. Like, I used to do, like, dancing and gymnastics and shit.
Your hymen could be broken from, like, horseback riding. It could be broken from sports, gymnastics, like you said, a tampon.
See, but the thing is, a hymen is not different as a cherry, right? Because I didn't, like, my cherry went up. Like, sometimes with certain girls, it goes higher when you're more active. Okay. So that the first time that you have sex, it doesn't even, like, it wouldn't even pop. So people would think, oh, yeah, she's not a virgin. Because usually the first time you have sex, your cherry's supposed to pop. You're supposed to bleed. So those are two different things.
Different, though.
Those are two different things.
That happened to you? So you said your cherry didn't pop and
my cherry didn't pop the first time. Second time it did.
Okay.
It didn't pop the first time.
Okay.
What about you?
It was like... Oh, God.
Keep it Bute. I need to hear the mix.
It was like a little streak of blood. It wasn't like...
Yeah, it's not bleeding like a period, but it's like a streak, yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, the first time?
Yeah.
Because you wasn't active.
I really was.
What you was doing?
But he was just...
He was just packing. He just had a big old dick.
I hope he don't hear this.
What's his name?
Oh, hell no.
You heard me? What's his name? Let's put him on here so he can hear this.
No. But
okay, so policing her body.
Yeah, I think he was policing her body. Like, I think he is policing her body. And I think that it's beyond an invasion of privacy. It's not responsible for him to set an example like that for her. Like, when the example he sets for his sons, he says, are not of the same level. And I'm not saying that women and men, the standards that you have for your sons and your daughters don't need to be the same thing. But I think that he should maybe worry a little more about the example that he's setting for her as a man versus policing her body. Like, think about how many things he's dragged her stepmother through. You know what I mean? Cheating on her left and right in the public eye. You think that's a good example for a daughter to see their father treat a woman like that? And I'm not here to judge, but it's just more like, if you're going to,
Who did T.I. cheat with?
On Tiny?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who he cheated with, but that's been.
But I thought they were supposed. I thought okay, for instance, with me, if I'm gonna agree to us having orgies and threesomes and stuff like that, I cannot get mad at you now when you're off fucking that same pussy that was in our orgy and threesomes. Like, you shouldn't even allow that.
I remember when she, when Tiny had. I love Tiny, first of all, love her, but I don't know her, but I do love her, but. When she had that back and forth with Bernice.
That's what I'm saying. They had threesomes.
All three of them?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know this.
That's the rumor. The rumor in the hip hop world, you feel me? I be getting a little scoop. They had threesomes. So now when a person steps out of, that comfort zone with you and is doing that on the side, if you're going to have a threesome, you better do that shit with somebody that he will never ever see again. You understand? Not somebody that he's going to be able to run into and now you feeling a type of way.
I just think that it was well, you know what? I don't know what their agreement is when it comes to threesomes, because from what I understand about threesomes, I've never had one, but
me either.
I can say that there's usually rules to that.
I feel like if I'm going to have a threesome, I'm going to pick a bitch that you won't ever see again. You understand? I'm not going to pick a bitch that is a chance you might run into, one of my homegirls, my best friend, stuff like that. I wouldn't pick somebody that's like that. I would pick somebody that you would never run into, because I don't want you to ever be like, damn, yeah, I missed that pussy, or she was mad freaky compared to my bitch. Let me try it out, one-on-one, or whatever the case may be. Like, you feel me? Like, you're not going to ever see that bitch again. Keep dreaming. Like, so I just feel like when it comes to that, I don't know. I feel like he cares. But it says here that, I guess her name is Deja.
Deja, yeah.
Yeah, they said that she hasn't publicly responded to weird father-daughter activity, but has been liking and retweeting a tweet stating how invasive and possessive Tip's actions are.
Yes, they are. They're super
But why
invasive.
didn't she just say no then?
she may
16,
not
17,
be able to.
you can't. But
Yeah,
18, yes, you can.
Yeah, but think about it. Like, I'm sure he financially supports her. I'm sure he may, I'm sure he pay her bills in some sort of way. She depends on him. Like, that's her father. Like, and he's like, she's not.
I don't think that if she was to have sex, he's not gonna be there for her no more. Like
You
T.I.
don't know.
really loves
I
his
mean-
kids. Well, that's what it.
I mean, I'm sure he loves his kids. I'm not denying that. He seems like, honestly, like a good dad, from what I could tell.
Yeah.
But I just think honestly, what was a little more
I think
concerning.
that he should have never told the world.
Yes, but what was also concerning was the ladies' show that he was on. They were like laughing about it, and I know one of them.
Didn't care?
They just kind of, and then they said something like, "Oh, it was just we were nervous," and I was just like,
Nervous.
I don't know. That's what they said. And
I think I seen one part when they basically was like, what the bitch said. Oh, like, oh yeah, somebody called, get Deja some help. Like, somebody get her some help. She needs some help or some shit like that, like trying to be funny about it. But it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like he should have never went there. He should have never told it, because I feel like now that's what's, all that controversy and all that is hurting her now, because nobody knew. Only it was her and him.
yeah,
Now the world knows. You understand?
Yeah.
So now the world is looking at you like, this is what he's allowing, or this is what you're allowing, or he's on you like this. And you understand? Even little built up feelings that she might have had for him was deep down, and now it's coming out because the world knows it. So I feel like that's something that he should have just kept to himself. I don't feel like he should have told. But I don't feel he's wrong for going. I just feel like he should have never told. Keep that a secret.
he was wrong for doing it. Stop! Don't police her body. Like,
He's not policing
he
it.
is. He's literally making sure she's not having sex. That's what he's trying to do. And also, like I said, the hymen is not even an accurate read at if she's having sex or not. So you're acting like the hymen is a fucking
Do you
string.
think he does that for the other one? For Tiny's daughter?
No.
Or that's just his daughter? He
Absolutely
does it with?
not. No.
That's his only daughter besides the little one, right? Harris.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Eris. Yeah.
That's his only daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
T.I., and then he said something about tell me expeditiously, and I was just like, okay, now is this a joke?
Okay, he on there he said expeditiously, but I doubt he didn't tell the doctor like, get me her results expeditiously. Like, really? You think he did that?
I'm not happy with this. Sorry. I'm not happy with it.
T.I., my manager's not happy with you at all.
I know that's your people's.
No, I don't know him.
Oh, okay. Ish.
He'd be like, I don't know him. Don't worry, if you're mad at him, I'm mad at him. So it's fuck T.I. Next.
Sorry, T.I. Sorry,
sorry.
I've met him before too. He's always been very kind and it never like I don't know him, but
I just feel like I don't know, like for some reason I like down south niggas like him that's like just like
me too.
Yeah, and just like how can I explain it, like rough but gentleman. You understand?
A southern gentleman.
Yeah, like them little southern but rough at the same times too. Like ain't gonna take no bullshit. I don't know. Like it's something. They hit different down there. Like I ain't never have a southern nigga, but I had when I went down there one day with Cardi and we was with Offset and them, all Offset family and like his friends and all them. They're just so gangster but so sweet too. Like opening doors, carrying bags for us.
You don't see from New Yorkers.
Yeah, I don't see that from none of my Brooklyn niggas. Gotta teach a nigga how to open the door. Open the fucking door for me first, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, open the door and walk through. Like the fuck, and hold it with the back of their arm. Like, come on. No, nigga, you hold the door and make me walk in.
Okay, so why never date someone from the South?
Cause I don't think I could do long distance relationships.
Mm-hmm.
One, because I'm mad emotional. Like I want to be able to see you when I want to see you, and two, like I'm broke. I'm not getting on no flight all the time.
Well,
got me fucked up.
That ain't your job to pay for that.
Yeah, but I'd rather you just send me the money and make me pay and buy me some sneakers or something like that. Like, I don't know. I just always felt that when it worked, because it's like, I know I could be cheating up here. Right. So I must have that same mentality for you. Like, oh, you could be down there doing whatever.
Right.
And how am I going to ever know? Like, that's a whole nother state.
Yeah.
I would never find out.
I wouldn't really be open to that either.
Yeah, so. Like, it would be hard. Like, if it's somebody that I'm just using, then it's, shit easy. I love using niggas. Shit easy. But if it's something that I gotta really get my feelings into, nah, boo-boo.
You so stupid.
I could use you though, in any state. I don't care where you at. Niggas in Dubai hit me, you heard? Give a fuck where you at.
Let me pee on you.
Let me pee on you. If you want me to shit on you, I'll do that too. So
Lord.
IG is now removing the likes. How you feel about that?
I think it's dumb because I think that, I understand there's this social pressure that, they talk about, especially the youth is going through. They're getting sued left and right, and people are committing suicide or doing really dangerous things or crazy
Or
things
for likes.
just for likes.
No.
But my thing is, it's not for likes.
I feel like this. This is what I feel, and Cardi has said it, and I agree with her. I feel like they should take off how back in the day when you could just comment. People could comment to your comment. I don't like that. I don't like how people could comment to your comment. I don't like how people could like certain comments and stuff like that because that gives people a voice. So you understand when it was just simple, like my picture and keep it the fucking, fuck pushing, that's cool. Comments, okay. But before it used to be no comments. It used to just be you liking it and keeping it the fuck pushing.
Yeah.
Now you giving comments. Then you giving a person could comment to a certain comment. And now this person could like comments. That's too much. That's giving too much people that's a voice.
Yeah.
People who low lives, people who never had a voice, never gets heard. Nobody's never paying them no mind. They don't have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Now they're able to write what they want to write and get the little bit of attention that they could get that they never get in the real world.
My thing is, I was with my niece the other day, and we went to this slime factory in Soho, and she was like, she has her own phone, of course. She's 10, and she starts taking videos and posting to her Snapchat. She's not on Instagram. She's on Snapchat, and I think that's it. And so she's like, oh my God, Auntie Alex, my friends are going to be so jealous. I'm going to post all these videos. And I just sat there and I thought, like, damn, like at 10 years old, I never thought of making people jealous in that way. Like, because, I mean, of course, it didn't exist.
We didn't have phones that was
no,
doing that.
No, of course. But I'm saying the thought process of making people jealous, it's like.
They're growing up too fast.
Right. But I'm thinking to myself, too, one, it's not really about the likes that are going to make them jealous. It's the experience that she's having right now. She's going to this cool spot, doing something that I'm sure kids would like to do. And because of that, they might be a little envious. My thing is, you remove the likes, cool. But that doesn't take away the pressure and that FOMO feeling that they're talking about that kids are getting, these reactions from.
I totally agree.
So then, if you take away the likes, does that take away the ability for me to have content that would make you still be wowed?
So when they take away the likes, are they talking about taking away the comments also? Because that's the thing that I feel like a lot of people are committing suicide for too. Because think about it. If I post something and you're liking it and keep it pushing and you can't comment, I can't hear all the negative things. I can't hear you saying this negative, that negative. I don't see the negativity. Like all I'm seeing is the likes. I don't see if you're being negative at all because there's no comments. So it's like they're going to take the likes away and keep the comments.
But it's like even with Drake.
That's weird.
Drake only has his comments turned on for people that he follows. So if he doesn't follow you, you can't leave a comment.
How you know that?
Because I want to leave comments on his page.
I ain't know that. That's I'm like, how you know that? Yo, Drake. She wants you.
What's up, boo?
She wants you.
No, but you can't leave a comment on his page. So it's like, I think that's cool. He wants to keep his comments really positive, and the only people he deals with are going to be able to leave comments, or he likes, I guess you could say.
You know what's so funny though? I think I would have probably like 8 comments then. Yes, I would because.
Well, maybe actually because sometimes on his page I only see 50, and he got 50 million.
Exactly. No, but I'm saying like how much people is he following?
I think. I don't know, maybe 2,000, 3,000, I don't know. Let me look.
Oh, he's following more people than me, than I'm following. But I feel like when I look at my comments, only about 5-6 people that I personally know are leaving comments. Everybody, all the other comments.
2,100 people.
Yeah, so think about it. I only follow I think 250 or 240 something. And out of my 240 something, I only be getting probably
some ones have 50 comments, some have 200 comments. It just depends, I guess.
Yeah, and he's following a good 2,000. Me, I'm only following a good 250. And when I look at my comments, it's probably only 5 to 10 people that I know that's commenting. So if I put it like that, I would never get no comments. That's to show y'all motherfuckers don't like me.
Does that bother you though?
No.
So I mean, my thing is the likes. There's still going to be likes
there.
there.
You know what the thing is? I don't care for the likes. I don't look for the likes. I do look for the comments though. I want to see the comments.
I don't think it's about.
I want to see the comments from the niggas. I want to see
the likes from them.
No, I don't give a fuck. I want to know. I don't care. I just want to see what the fuck these niggas are saying because it's different. Guys, me and my best friend was just talking about this just now. Guys care about likes. Why? Because bitches is scared. They not like me. They ain't gonna pull up underneath your fucking pictures and talk crazy or say how they feel or whatever. You know, say you look good or hard eyes and shit like that. It's not really, it's rare. They're gonna pull up in your DM as a man. So men look for the likes. Women, I don't care about the likes because niggas who's gonna talk freaky or gonna, you know, say they feelings is either gonna be in my DM, yeah, but they're gonna be underneath this post. Mad niggas is gonna be sitting there saying all type of freaky shit, whatever, and anything underneath this post is different for a guy. Guys care about likes.
Yeah.
Like he just told me he cares about the likes, and I'm like, why? He's like, cause girls ain't gonna pull up in underneath here. They either gonna slide in my DM. Because they scared, or they gonna just keep liking pictures until I like one and then we like one and we pay tag likes. Like, it's like, what?
Yeah, that's true. Like the like, I mean, you're still gonna be able to see your likes though.
It's just not gonna show?
It's not gonna show. So like, for instance, like you can see, like just how your story, you can see how people watch it and who watched it. So it'll be like the same.
That sucks because I don't even get to see my likes like that because there'll be so many.
Humble stunt.
That's stupid. Like, that's dumb. Just take it off and just leave. I don't know. I feel like keep the likes, take the comments. But then it's like a bitch like me, I want to see the comments.
I feel like this. Keep it the way it was. Because that's not changing nothing. That's not changing the narrative. It's not. It's not changing people's ability to not feel pressure or feel it. Like, because what really makes people feel away is what you look like, what you're wearing, what you're doing, where you're at.
What's social anxiety?
That's usually like when people come into a room or people go somewhere and the pressure of having to deal with other people.
Oh, they get anxiety from it?
Yeah, like having to be social.
Oh, yeah, that's off subject, but I seen Summer Walker, like before I was coming, they said that, like she said that she's stopping her tour because she catches social anxiety.
I thought it was she stopping her meet and greets and stuff.
No, that's one thing. No, she was doing the meet and greets, but she didn't want to do hugs. Like she told people like no hugs because she like could pick up people's feelings and that's just too much feelings in one day. I
understand that.
But she just said today that she's canceling her tour. She said she'll still do music, but she can't do tours. She's sorry. She'll do shows and music, but she can't do tours.
Touring's not for everybody.
Yeah, she said that.
It's grueling.
Yeah,
it really is.
She said that it's fucking with her social anxiety.
I mean, she's an artist.
Yeah. So a lot of people was underneath it like, didn't you know what you signed up for? And, you know, all this other extra shit.
I don't agree with that.
I don't feel you know what you signing up for. How would
you
know?
Honestly, you know, the thing is when you're a celebrity of some kind, you become a commodity and then, you know, it's like people feel entitled to you. And I understand feeling like, you know, I support you. I buy your music. I'm here as a fan. I want my show. I want my hug. That's not really it though. But I love Summer Walker. That's my girl. Do you like her album?
I don't have her album. I'm not having nobody album that doesn't take a fucking shower, bro. She
doesn't take showers?
No, she bathes out of a bowl.
No.
What are you talking about? Look it up. Yes, she doesn't take showers.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Delete her album. That's the way to go. No, yeah, for real. She takes whole baths. That's what she said. So what's a whole bath? Either you're lifting up your leg over the fucking, you know, sink and just washing your pussy in your underarms. No, because that's a whole bath. And one day she posted on Instagram a bucket with all different types of cleaning shit like Epsom salt and, you know, Summer's Eve, all different types of stuff. And that's where she takes her shower in that bowl. Where you been? Look at your face.
Because I can't even.
So think about it. That's why I said, like, obviously you haven't been listening to the episodes because we talked about this in one of the episodes, and I said the bitch probably light skin.
You didn't know what she looked like?
No, I'm saying, think about it. If you don't take a shower and you don't wash up really, that's mad dirt piled up on you. So you're probably not even the same color that I'm looking at. Like, you're probably way lighter. This is not even your fucking color, bitch. Like, you're lighter than this. Think about it. You're not washing your legs. That mean, like, what are you doing? Like, that's cold. Maybe she is, but that's cold. That mean you're like, you know, like, imagine really being there and just washing each part of your body out of a bowl, and then all your dirt is just sitting in this bowl. It's like a tub. It's like, I hate people who take baths but then don't take showers afterwards. You're sitting in your fucking your dirt.
Are you a tub person or a shower? Or you both?
I'm both, okay. But I always, every time I take a bath, I have to take a shower.
That makes sense because you were sitting in dirty water.
Yes, and some people be like, oh, they take a shower first then a bath. I don't do that. I don't know. I don't take a shower and then a bath. I take a bath and then I take a shower.
I'm too tall for a bath. I need a bigger bathtub.
Yeah, it's like a jacuzzi
I gotta
one.
level up.
You gotta just turn your whole bathroom into a tub. I didn't go in your bathroom.
Pool.
I didn't even go in your bathroom though when I went there.
Oh, you didn't use it?
I don't know how your bathroom looks.
It's cute.
I know that you could be on the phone and be in the shower at the same time because I done seen your nipples looking at me a few times when I called you and you was in the shower. So I know you got somewhere where you can put your phone at.
I have a little area.
I'm not gonna lie, I got a little area like that too. But
yours is more because I seen you in the shower too, girl.
You know what I'm saying? Like, lucky ain't the old me because I would have had some half naked pictures on the gram. I remember I used to be put like.
What do you mean the old you? Because there's still half naked.
No,
pictures
I mean I used to be like washing up with soapy and on Instagram.
Maybe I wasn't following you in this era of Star Brim.
That's the old me.
No.
I need to get her back. I miss her.
The booty was on Instagram past week or so.
I miss it. You know when you get mad at your nigga, you gotta throw something up. Like, you feel me? Like, just to let him know, like, chill out, boo boo. Chill out, boo boo. Cause sis still got it. You feel me? Don't play with me. Nigga wrote me, you dead ass.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Remember he said that?
Yes.
Because y'all don't follow each other, right?
No.
Okay.
But, sometimes
so he lurks?
No, he lurks. I lurk too.
Of course.
Like, listen, listen, let me tell you something. I'm the biggest stalker in the world. I know every one of his followers. So when he get a new follower, it's who is this and why? Don't even play with me. I will fuck
How many people he following?
250. The other day it was 251.
Okay.
And he's talking about, I didn't follow nobody. Yes, the fuck you did. This is her. Wait. But check right now. It's back to 250. Because I don't play that shit. You know why? As soon as I seen that 250 ass picture went up. Boop.
Boop. Because he followed somebody new.
Boop.
Hold on, because he followed somebody new.
Don't fucking play with me. Yes.
Yo, I'm done. I love this energy.
We don't follow new people.
But a man too?
For what? I personally don't follow anybody I don't personally know. So if you don't personally know, sis, what's going on here? Boo boo. And if you personally know her, where you know her from? Boo boo.
Did you make him unfollow anybody? Or
yes.
What type of people?
Okay, so I made him unfollow a person that was following me. Like, why are you? Oh, and when I first came home and I used to shout people out, he used to follow them. And I used to be like, why the fuck are you following them? These are people that, he's like, I thought that I was helping your business. And I'm like, how the fuck you mean you helping my business? Like, don't play with me. He like, nah, I thought I was helping, like, to make them see that they're gaining followers. Like, you feel me, from you promoting them. No, boo-boo, that's not what you do. Don't get slapped. Don't fucking play with me.
Okay.
At all. I would kill you.
So who did he unfollow, though, besides the people that he was... Because let me know who I need to tell.
Who else did I make him unfollow? I made him unfollow a bartender that he was popping shit about one day. And I don't know if he was popping shit about her to like try to make me feel better or whatnot. But it's like, why you following her then if you don't like her? Like, you feel me? Like, if you don't like her, because I'm not gonna lie, he followed bad bitches. Like, it's a few bartenders, like models, even people that's like from different countries, like Ukraine and Australia and shit like that. I don't know. Listen, I don't ask no questions when it comes to that. Like, whatever, you're never gonna see this bitch. I don't care.
So he's still allowed to follow them.
Yeah, you're allowed to follow anybody in other countries. Like, I don't give a fuck. You're not going there, and if you do, I will be with you. So I don't give a fuck.
But what if they came here?
Do you want to die along with him?
Along with them.
Along with him.
Do you?
No, not them.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
Okay.
Don't put nothing new in my head.
Okay.
Okay. Don't make me start thinking anything new.
I'm just saying. That's how I think.
And I'm just saying.
My brain crazy.
Don't. Now.
Is your brain crazy?
Putting some titties up tonight. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Alex. Like,
I'm just saying. I go to
I still got some pictures in the cut I ain't never put up. So, just for rainy days.
As you should.
To let niggas
You're doing
know.
the right thing.
Boo boo. Boo boo. Chill
My
out.
mind thinks about 49 steps ahead.
Yes. So I made him unfollow her because it's like you don't like her. Like you was talking shit about her. So if you talking shit about her, now you can't. That's fake. Like I don't
Right.
like fake shit. Like you feel me?
Right.
So it wasn't on me thinking that something is going on or anything like that. It was just a simple fact that I don't like fake shit.
Right.
And I feel like he like me. I hold people by what they say. So if
You
you
do.
tell me, I do. I'm
You
very.
really do.
I'm bad with
Let me
it, right?
tell y'all something.
Oh my God.
You tell Star that you're gonna do something at 4:15. 4:15 and 59 seconds to 4:16. She's on your neck.
I'm on your fucking neck.
She's like,
What's going on? First of all, who the fuck is you talking to?
First of all, did you do it?
First of all, like, what's going on? Like,
I woke up to a text this morning from her at like 8:15 asking me if I did something. Mind you, I went to bed at like 3:30. It's 8 o'clock. I was like, why am I waking up to this text?
did you do this? Did you happen to?
And I'm like,
you said you was gonna do it.
It didn't wake me up, but I'm just saying.
But you said you was gonna do it.
I did it.
Okay.
But I didn't text you at 3:30 in the morning to say, yo,
I did
it.
You should have.
Okay.
Because then I wouldn't have hit you. I wouldn't have hit you at 8:15 and asked you, did you? So I would have looked at my phone and been like, why? She did it. So he told me before, like, oh, he don't follow nobody that he doesn't know.
Okay.
Like, you understand? Like, going forward, like when he first came home and somebody made the page, they follow mad people. But going forward, he doesn't follow anybody they don't know. So when there's a new followers, who that? Do you know her? You understand? Who that?
Explain.
Who that?
What about comments? Are you
And
in the
even
comments?
niggas, listen, even niggas, I be looking to see, like, who's this nigga? Like, where he came from?
Okay.
Like, it's not even only bitches.
So
I be seeing new
just
niggas, too.
patrolling.
I be
Okay.
seeing new niggas.
Okay.
Who is this new nigga?
But what about
You don't need new
comments?
friends.
Are you in his comments?
He doesn't really be getting girl comments.
Well, good.
Yeah, like
Thank God
they just
for them.
they just be like fire, like or
a girl or guys?
Yeah, like girls like fire fit or something like that. They don't never be like hard eyes or
How would you feel about hard eyes?
she want her eyes. Do she?
I feel the same way.
I'm just asking if she want her eyes. You understand? Like me and him is two different people. I'm Star Brim.
Hello,
I can get hard
Superstar
eyes.
Brim.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't get hard eyes, motherfucker. I'm pulling up.
I agree.
Do she want her eyes or not? Like, delete that. Delete the comment and block her right fucking now. Let me see. Matter of fact, go to your fucking messages and let me see if y'all had a fucking message together. See what the fuck is going on here.
Yeah.
But
nothing wrong with that.
But surprisingly, we don't be having no problems with the Instagram thing.
That's good.
Only like when he get me mad, like, but it don't even have anything to do with Instagram.
you know what?
I'm not gonna lie. It could be anything. He could do something that's getting me upset, and I run to Instagram. Picture time. Time to get him upset. Ass time. He don't know what the fuck
Thong time.
He's getting a little too comfortable. He's too comfortable right now. Let me let him know who the fuck I am. Let me remind this motherfucker. Let me go pull it. And mind you, I'm so petty. I would delete an old ass picture and repost it. Okay, it's new today.
I'm dying.
It's new today,
No.
and he can get me mad, and he knows if
But
he
you
gets
don't
me
tag
mad.
him too. That's also, I think, the help for you.
What, tag him?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you subtly post him.
Yeah, I be posting him.
You do. But mostly, like, I've never seen you tag him, which I think is
So funny.
the
I'm not gonna
savior.
lie. I don't like tagging nobody. Like, the only reason I tag you is because I feel like you're my manager. I want you. But most of my friends, if you look at pictures, I don't tag them.
Oh. I would say I see you tag females.
I don't.
Really?
Not that much, no. Unless they're asking me, like, yo, tag me. Other than that, no, because I feel like, bitch, do you know how much ass shaking I had to do on my Instagram to get these followers? You wasn't ass shaking with me in the gym. The fuck, like, you can't get these followers for free.
In Angels?
Yeah, you wasn't. I'm not, no. Before Angels, I used to just be, listen, this is how I got popular. I tell people all the time, you want to get popular, bitch? Go shake your ass on the gram. I shook my ass on a fucking gram, and I was just an ass shaking ass blood. You feel me? And people was like, yo, this blood bitch shaking her ass. Like, 1 minute she gangster, next minute she shaking her booty. What's going on?
You can be both.
Yeah, I was both. You feel me?
You know, you can be both.
I'm talented.
Clearly.
I'm very talented out here.
You out here.
I'm multi-talented. You feel me? I'm ass shaking and fighting.
Yes.
Like, you know?
Yes.
I used to always feel like I did a lot for these followers. Like I done got my heart broken on Instagram. I done
How?
like meaning like for instance, I used to post exes and shit like that, and then it's like it's devastating when you got to take all those pictures down and everybody's
Right.
asking where they at.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So it's like Instagram before I used to post everything like they knew my life. Now I only post what I want you to know. So it's like they think they know my life, but they really don't know nothing.
I feel you.
Like they know what I want them to know. Like they don't know half of what's going on because I'm not the same person. Before I used to be so convinced, like trying to convince everybody that I'm happy, or convince myself that I'm happy in a relationship, or that I'm happy here, that I would be posting him and posting this. In real life, we're arguing every day, like and stuff like that. So I feel like that was the old me when I felt like I had to convince people and get people's permission in a way, like like just people's feeling like I'm doing something good. Now I don't be giving a fuck. So it's like, I don't post shit. But yeah, I don't tag him. He not getting none of my, and it's not because of the girls. You ain't getting these followers, nigga. Like, I worked hard for these.
No, but I think it does, like...
Remember, you had to tell me to tag Keepin in Bute.
That's
I was
true.
mad. I didn't want to.
You were like, but why?
But why?
Mind you, it's like your own show. So I'm like, wait, like you're hashtagging it, but you're not adding it.
Cause they have enough followers. Like,
no.
Yes.
No.
That's so fucked up. I didn't want to give them anything for free. And I know it's my page. I know it's my show page.
Your own page?
I don't care. It's not my own page. My own page is Star Brim.
My superstar Brim.
Yes, like my own page is that. So it's like, damn, I gotta give these people just free followers.
You look so fire in your artwork. I'm just saying. Like, first of all, does everyone not want to know the story to this picture of the cover art for the show?
I don't think people know. Like, look at the cover art. You think so?
I mean, it shows up on the app, when you're listening. Okay. So yeah, they've seen it.
Oh, I don't listen. I don't know what the fuck it looks like.
You want to see?
No.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
When you go to listen, it's literally you listen with it showing.
So tell them about this picture. I look kind of fat.
Only in your ass.
No, like I got like little love handles up at the top.
You did try to say that when we did that, but yes, anyway, there's nothing about this picture that is flawed because you look perfect.
Did I have earrings in? Something shiny
you had the Guyana earrings in.
Oh, maybe it's the light from the police car, right?
Yeah. So, just small story. When we shot the promo commercial, we shot the promo commercial for the launch of the podcast. Where if you've seen it, if you're a new listener, you need to go back and check it out. It's on Star's IGTV. It's on Cardi's IGTV.
This is her being my manager, y'all. I'm just gonna sit back.
It's on the Keepin It Bute IGTV. It's on Alex Rago IGTV.
This is her being my manager. She's not a co-host right now. She's a manager.
We were shooting this promo. We were in the Bronx, in the South Bronx.
Oh God.
And we were in a back block in Hunts Point. And we had the whole bike crew out. Shout out to Chad 5, right? I mean, who else? And I guess all his peoples came out.
I don't know them.
Yeah. So they all came out. So we were, we had a really cool car that, we got for the shoot, and Star was driving it up and down the block with, some of the girls. Shout out to Cayenne, who was in the promo too. And all of a sudden, police came and they really shut us down.
And I was pissed because she's fucking white. Like, why would you shut down her? Like, she's coming up to y'all. She's speaking to y'all with the white voice. You see that she's white. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's not like me putting on the white voice and you looking at me like you're fucking black. Shut the fuck up. She has it all. Like, why did you shut us down? Like, she's fucking white.
He was so...
He was mean?
He was nasty with it, like, per usual. You know how they are. But
what you was saying?
I told them... No, You
can't
give away the lines.
You can't give away the lines? You should have said something fucking freaky. This is where you fuck up in life. Sometimes you gotta use your ass.
What? What was I supposed to say?
Listen, officer. You want to test your handcuffs out on me?
What?
I don't know.
That would have been like prostitution charge or something.
How? You're not asking him to pay?
I'm trying to bribe him, or no?
Why? You didn't ask for anything, but do you want to use your handcuffs out on me?
Hilarious. Well, anyway, I think I told them that it was a school project.
For real? Really? With me like that? And all the bikes
It
around.
was a short film.
A school project.
It was a school, and
that's why they kicked us out. That's fucking.
worked
That's
before,
not even.
though. Not even hold you up. That's worked before.
That is not even good.
No, if you're like in college and you're like in film school and we're shooting a short film, and he said something like, "Well, you have really expensive equipment, so you should know to get a permit." No, I was like,
how the fuck he knew the equipment was expensive?
That's what I'm saying. So he was like,
fucking
so anyway,
equipment stalker.
As the police are there, I'm probably cropped out the picture talking to them. The photographer was like, jump in front of the car because they were really out there. This isn't like a superimposed cop car. They were really there.
Yeah, they was really there.
Shutting things down. And Star just like walked in front of the car, boom, hands on the hips, boom, pow, and was looking amazing.
Boom, pow.
Yes.
Shoot them.
No, not shoot. And then that's when we got all the pictures back from the shoot. We were like, nah, this is it right here. Like,
yeah, like shout out to him because he just automatically, the photographer, he just automatically was like, Star, get right there, and I'm just like, okay.
And you know, it's kind of like there's so many like subliminal messages in this picture, like everything that behind you, like in your life. All this stuff that you had to face, this adversity, and like dealing with the law, and
oh damn! The only thing I was thinking
all
was
behind you now.
Only thing I was thinking was fuck the NYPD, like, but okay.
And then everything that's in front of you is keeping it Bute, and
that's the manager. That's the manager in her again.
Okay,
when we're off
bad.
the mic,
okay,
we're gonna really talk about what the fuck was going on in this picture because it wasn't nothing about what she's talking about. But okay,
it was, and she looks amazing, and I love it. She looks so cute. But
Thank
anyway,
you.
moving on. Sorry,
she's fucking crazy.
You love me.
Okay, so. Okay, babe.
You love me, right?
A man from South Carolina got a...
Well, I love you, girl.
She is too, like, touchy and, like...
I'm affectionate.
Yeah, she's very affectionate.
I am.
Sad. Sad.
Yes.
She's very affectionate, very loving.
I save that for...
You save it.
Save most of it.
Who you save it for?
My man.
Who you save it for? Your man? Aw, she saves it for her man. I be saving it for my man too, but I'm a different type of affectionate. I'm a different type of affectionate.
This reminds me of when Joe Budden...
You know what? Joe Budden, listen. New York girls are sexy. We can talk sexy. No, like we can talk sexy. It's just
he just thinks he thought it was funny. Like,
I don't know. I feel like everybody talks differently. Like Queens girls talk differently than the Bronx girls, and the Bronx girls talk differently than Brooklyn.
All right, so how do Brooklyn girls talk?
Like me.
Okay, so how
like
do Bronx
everybody
girls
everybody
talk?
thinks that we're mad when we're not mad. Like I could, like, for instance, when I said something the other day on my Instagram where I was like, listen, if you ain't never stick your dick in me and you ain't never pay my bills, I don't remember you, bro.
I seen that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know who you are. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I don't remember you, and stuff like that. And everybody, like most of the comments, some people was like, oh my God, like you're angry, and it's like, no, but people who was from Brooklyn was like, that's just how we speak. I'm not angry. Like, you understand? Like, I could be voicing something, and because I'm so aggressive while I talk, people would think that I'm angry, but I'm not angry at all. Like, that's just the way I speak.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of people from Brooklyn, like a lot of females, we talk so aggressively that you might think that we're mad or, coming at you, and it's like, bitch, we're not even thinking about you. We're just talking.
Bronx
girls talk like a bird. Like, like, stuff like that. Like, cute with it, though, but birdish. And Queens girls talk preppy.
It's interesting you say that because someone just told me earlier today they feel like Queens girls are the more proper of the...
Yeah, they talk prep because most people who grow up in Queens, besides, like, the projects, like, even the guys, they have, like, a sheltered life. Like, house. They grow up in a house.
Houses,
yeah, mostly growing up in houses. Get in a car, with immediately.
Gotta get in a car, live in Queens.
Get in a car immediately, or their family helping them get a car. Even if it's
That's
like
true.
a hoopty, your family is helping you get something like that. So they're like really privileged. Even like guys, I know that they'll be in their 20s living in the basement, but the whole basement is furnished and it's like their place, but you're living with your mom still. Like, you understand? But it's your place in the basement that is like furnished. So it's like they have a more of a like sheltered life. Like, they're more spoiled in Queens.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I think it's, I think I could see the lifestyle that you're talking about more. Like, because of the way Queens is set up, you have to kind of have a car. You know what I mean? It's
But I feel like you have to have a car in Brooklyn too.
from where you're from in Brooklyn, I could see that. But if like certain areas of Brooklyn, like if you in even East New York or Crown Heights, the
You need a car.
I mean, not really. It's a lot. Transportation is a lot easier than being in Canarsie.
Canarsie is just one train.
Or like Sheepshead Bay.
There's one train in Canarsie. I don't. What, is
The
there a
L
train?
train, that's it?
Yeah, it's just the
Yeah,
L.
yeah.
That's
No.
it. And the L train is kind of far. Like from my house, from the L train, that's probably like 15. Well, my old house where I
15-minute
lived is like 15 or 20 blocks from the L train.
That's far.
Exactly.
Well, people will have to take a bus to the
Yeah.
train. So
People take buses to the train, and at the train they take
I
buses
mean,
to where
that's
they're
what New
going.
Yorkers do. We get on MT. I mean,
No.
I'm not. First of all, I learned today that you've never taken the train in your life. That's crazy. As a person who is born and raised.
You know, I've never been to 42nd Street, except that, like,
Hold on.
recently. Like, recently I've been to 42nd to go to, like, the movies. But, you know, growing up when everybody was on 42nd and taking, like,
it
the
was out
pictures.
there.
I never did that. I never had the pictures when everybody's taking pictures on 42nd.
You never did that at, like,
No, not 16, 17, 18, 15 when people was
Wow.
going to 42nd. I never did that. Like, I never been to 42nd and actually
were
walked.
you hanging out in the city as a kid, like
No.
with your friends? When did you start going to the city to hang out?
I never went to the city to hang out. I still don't
Okay.
hang out in the city. Like,
Yeah, you don't actually.
I hang out in East New York. You heard?
Yeah, you
Like,
Linden Projects.
yeah, Linden Projects. That's my hangout spot because I don't hang out
You
in the
really
city.
don't.
Nope.
Yeah, that's great. But the
I
fact
never
that
hang
you
out.
were a New Yorker and not one time took the train, that's crazy.
My mom used to pick me up and drop me to school.
Okay, so you're the privileged girl from Queens that you speak of, but you're really from Brooklyn.
That was me. I'm definitely was. You know, my mother was not with
Spoiled.
she was not with me fighting after school, so I had to catch the fights
So-
in school.
Okay, so really, you not getting on the train was them just saving you from fighting.
Fights,
Okay, all right. Well, then I get it. Shout out to them.
Yeah, they just was like, no, you fight in school then, because
Okay.
you're not fighting after.
Okay.
And I used to just be like, damn, that's crazy. I used to be like, listen, we gotta fight today in here in the school, like, cause I can't fight you after school. I'm
I
getting picked
went
up.
with you to one of your. Was that a middle school? We went to our high school. That was.
That was a alternative high school. When I got kicked out of all my other high schools, that
How
was
many
like
high schools you been kicked out of?
5
So so it was 6 that you. Really
that I went to. I went to that alternative school.
So you went to 6 total and kicked out of 5, or you kicked out of everyone you went
I was kicked
to?
out of all of them.
Okay. So there's not one you maintained.
Hold on, I went to 5 high schools, period, and got kicked out of 5. That was my 5th, that alternative school. And then I went to like suspension schools, but that's like when you get like a superintendent suspension, they send you to a school and stuff like that. But that school we went to was my 5th school.
We
And I
went-
got kicked out of there.
we
I had to get
went
my
into the
GED.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had to get my GED.
Like, they were like, we're not taking you back.
No school wanted me. No school. Once that school right there suspended
So, like,
me
what
for
were
a
you
whole
getting
year.
in fights about?
Mostly it's for friends. Like, it was really never really my situations. Like, I'm always sticking up for somebody else. Like, I think I could probably remember 4 times where I actually fought for myself out of 70, 80 fights that I had in my life. Like, no exaggeration. I probably had like 4 to 5 where it was for me. Like,
Wow.
period. Everything else is always for somebody else. I never really be fighting for me. Nobody really comes to me and be like, I want to fight you. And those fights that was for me, like when a person told me they want to fight me, I remember one was in high school and the rest was junior high school.
Okay.
Like one was in high school where a girl wanted to fight. But the thing is, that girl wanted to fight me because I fought her girlfriend. You understand? And I fought her girlfriend because her girlfriend was beating up my friend. So in the long run, it really wasn't for me either. Like, so that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we went to the school.
And
Fuck
she
that
was
school.
this was recently, like this
Fuck
was a
that
couple
school.
months. This was a couple months ago. And immediately she was recognized not as Star Brim, as her young self.
No, they said Star.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying they didn't recognize you for being Star Brim. They recognized you as just your regular Star.
What you mean? I'm always Star Brim.
Well, I mean, like as the, social
Talking to the mic.
social media influencer.
Oh no, they didn't. They don't know me for that. No.
Yeah.
They just know me for.
You were Star Brim in high school?
Yes, I was always gang. Fuck is you
Okay,
talking
my
about?
bad. Okay.
Been
Moving
gang
on,
since
moving
12. Like, yes.
on. Moving on.
Why else would they be calling me Star? That's not my name.
Moving on. You're right. My bad.
Yes. So he came.
He came and he was just like, I hope you're not here to cause any problems like you used to cause.
Fuck him.
Anyway.
He had mad crust around his mouth anyways. You seen that, and he was shaking. Old ass need to retire.
Okay, we're gonna
no, fuck that. We gotta comfort them. Don't look at the paper. Don't drink your Blizzard. We have to.
First of all, Star.
That is not what you do. So I don't know why they. First of all, you know why? It's because Lucy was with you today, so she didn't get Essentia because she usually always gets that. So because of you, you have to drink that. Enjoy.
Suffering here at
You took like
Star
2
Brim's.
sips.
Yeah, because my mouth's a little dry.
And it's nasty, right?
It's kind of like thick.
It's from the something bros. Where's it from again?
WB Masons.
The Masons. Never even heard. I never seen this in the store.
That's not in the store.
I never see Blizzards in the store.
You know what it is? They're like a supply company. So they just they're not in the stores. They're like a supply company. I'm in the mic, girl.
You have to talk in the mic like as if you're talking to the dick. Get closer.
I am projecting. There it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't hearing you.
Oh, copy. Can you hear me now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they said like a man from South Carolina got a little extra in his McDonald's sweet tea. You know what they talking about?
No.
What do you do all day besides work?
I was gonna say I don't do anything but work.
Cause obviously you're not on Instagram.
I am, but go ahead. Fill me in.
He has some marijuana in his drink. 3 bags of weed at the bottom.
Well, he should have probably said thank you.
He says he never had weed in his life, so started feeling weird pretty soon after he started drinking.
He's a liar.
Dude, yeah, I don't know.
Let me tell you something. It takes weeks for that weed to, really sink into that whatever. If you're trying to, turn your let's say a sweet tea or even liquor, if you want to infuse with weed, that takes weeks of soaking. You can't do that in 20 minutes or 5 minutes.
And then get high off of it. You can't, right?
He's dragging it. No,
even if your straw was on top of it while you was like sipping it, no?
Well, you said bags, so was it what do you mean bags? I guess.
I don't know, because it says he's found 3 bags of weed at the bottom of his drink. He says he never had weed in
eating
his
the
life.
Weed?
He never had weed in his life, so he started feeling weird pretty soon after he started drinking.
Nah.
Now there's an investigation going on. He trying to come up.
Girl, bye.
I need to put something in my fucking drinks. Who I'ma sue? Let me get Popeyes.
I was on a plane the other day. I was coming back from LA, and I was.
Where's my magnet? Yep. It's okay. You forget about me. And you still didn't give me my magnet from the other day.
Shit, you're right.
I know.
From Punta Cana.
DR.
Yeah, Puerto Plata.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's in my house.
Sure.
And you've been to my house since.
But we were celebrating.
What?
We were celebrating, so we couldn't think. I didn't think about magnets.
Yeah, we weren't.
I was thinking about you trying to feed me white sauce. Like fucking
Alfredo. That wasn't even Alfredo. It was like.
It was like Rasta
and
pasta,
you liked
but not
it.
right. What you saying
Dunn's
now?
River, Long Island's a good restaurant. I like it.
What did you say again? What was you talking about?
No, so anyway, I was on a flight coming back. And so in my food, in the salad that they were serving while we were flying back.
Oh, yeah, because, she only flies first class. And she only flies Delta. So Delta, shout out to her because she must got a lot of Delta points.
Shout out to Delta.
Because she only flies first fucking class because, bitches don't get no salad. Fuck you talk about peanuts, you
know what came out of my salad?
What?
A
Roach?
ladybug.
Oh, that's good luck.
That's the only reason I ain't say nothing.
A ladybug, though?
A ladybug crawled out of the salad. I mean,
did you still eat the salad?
Of course not.
I did. I would have.
No, not eating the salad. Borderline, I ain't eat the food after that. I was just starving. But it's like...
So you didn't... so you didn't tell them.
No.
And you also paid for a meal that you can't eat?
Well, I didn't pay for it. It came with my ticket.
Which means it's paid for in there.
Well, yeah. Well, no, I didn't really eat it like that just because I'm not... I wasn't...
You're bugging. Ladybug and all. I would have ate the ladybug.
I just pushed her off.
I would have ate her
I
too.
was just like, excuse me, miss. Excuse me.
No, I would have ate her too. Sis would have got eaten. You're fucking.
But I was like, that was good luck. That's the only reason
I
ain't really make no beef about it. If it was an ant or a fly or...
I'm not eating no fly, but I think I'll eat an ant.
What?
I think I would.
No, girl.
I think I would. I'm just telling the truth. Why? I'm just telling the truth.
Dirty.
I don't know, but I think I will eat an ant. I'm not gonna eat a fly, but I think I'll eat an ant.
Well,
You would never eat an ant
No.
ever.
I mean,
So if you had
for free?
something, so if you had something real quick and it landed on your food real quick, you're not gonna still eat your food.
No, I'm gonna go get more.
This bitch is privileged. A bitch like me eating that, you're bugging the fuck out. I'm eating it, okay?
So you're eating the salad with the ladybug?
Bro, if my food touched the floor right now, I'm picking it up. Like, kissing that shit up to God, and I'm eating it.
You got a lot of nerve with your picky self to be picking up food off the floor.
I do, though.
I'm not. Not at this
Listen.
point in my life.
Listen, let me tell you something. The other day, my dog stole my chicken bone, right? Stole some of my chicken, and I took the chicken out the nigga mouth and started eating the chicken. You bugging. This is mine. And I let him know who's boss, and I bit his leg. Because I rule this fucking house.
What?
I bit his leg.
I can't.
I bit Cash. I had to.
I can't.
I had to let him know who's boss. And I couldn't just, first of all, I'm not going to take the chicken and just beat you. No, I'm taking the chicken, beating you, and I'm going to eat it so you know this is for me. This is mine. I run this place. Like, I'm the fucking lion here, okay? Like, sit the fuck down.
First of all,
who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck's food are you taking, Cash?
The fuck is, and he really, and it's so funny because my nigga, right, gonna ask me, because I'm telling him, because I'm so upset. So I'm telling him, like, yo, Cash can't sleep with us tonight. Like, he got to sleep in the hallway. He can't sleep with us tonight. Like, I'm in my feelings. You feel me?
He
so
likes the dog to sleep with y'all?
Yeah, like, that's our baby. Like, you understand?
Yeah.
But, like, nah, like, fuck out of here. So he asking me, like, yo, first of all, how did he almost eat the whole chicken leg? Because remember, the dog is so little, and it's big.
Right.
And it got me mad, because it's like, why you asked that question? Now I got to admit to you I was taking a shit. Like, so I was taking a shit, and while I was taking a shit, my food was left on the counter, and the dog jumped up there because he knew I was taking a doodle, and he had time to eat my chicken leg. And I knew that chicken leg was going to be good. I knew it was a good piece. Remember when I made the mac and cheese and the fried chicken?
You know, okay, first of all, you love telling me how much you don't like mac and cheese. Now all of a sudden, I see mac and cheese on your feed every
but
day.
the thing is, it depends. I told you I don't like cheese. But I like mac and cheese. I don't like cheese,
But
though.
cheese is the main thing.
I know. Like, it's weird. Like, it's different things. Like,
you only like your mac and cheese? Or do you like anyone?
No, I like other people's mac
Okay.
and cheese, too. It just depends. Like, some mac and cheese is nasty. But it's like, okay, for instance, Rasta Pasta. I like the place that I sent you to, Rasta Pasta. I don't like the place... Like, I don't like...
but that's not cheesy Rasta pasta.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like cheesy Rasta Pasta. I don't like
but you
Alfredo.
like the place that I went to that night. The jerk pasta, Duns River.
No.
Hopefully they're listening. They send
No.
me free. You liked it.
Okay.
You had 2 plates.
I definitely didn't have 2 plates. I didn't even finish my first place. What are you talking about? I know you wasn't drinking because you don't drink. So what are you talking about? You had 2 plates.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Like, I had 1 plate, but I don't like Alfredo sauce. Like, you know, like just...
But you said it was good. Why are you not admitting that? You told me. I said, you like it? You said, yes. And then you tried to come for my banana pudding.
Because what was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to tell the truth?
That's all you do is be blunt and tell the truth.
No, this is a happy occasion. I did not want to spoil it. It
For
was
real, you
alright.
didn't like it?
It was alright. I
Okay.
didn't like it though.
All right, cool.
It was
Well,
alright.
I didn't make it, so it's not
Yeah,
like
yeah. It was
But
alright.
you liked my banana pudding.
That's a negative.
You didn't?
I liked the cookies. I didn't like the cream.
Really?
Yeah, because it was creamy. It was different type of texture than the banana pudding that I'm used to. I don't eat banana pudding from nobody. That was my first time. I'm a texture person. That was my first time
You're
ever
a creature
eating.
of habit. You like
Yeah.
what you like, and that's it.
Yeah, but I like the cookies. It was different.
Okay.
Remember, I just kept wanting cookies, and you just kept giving me like the cookies with a little bit of the cream. I liked,
Okay.
but so much of the cream, and
Yeah.
maybe because that's how I don't make mines like that.
Well, I got this recipe for anyone that wants to try banana pudding a little differently.
Don't do it.
No, no, you're dragging it now.
Don't do it.
And now you're making it like I can't.
Okay, so listen. So sis, right? Let me tell y'all about this bitch. This bitch gonna send me a picture.
No!
I'm telling them. I don't give a fuck. This bitch gonna send me a picture of her pancakes, right? The shit looked like biscuits
First of
with
all,
syrup on it.
First of all, no. What happened
First
was,
of all,
it was a mistake. What?
put your fucking face to the
oh,
mic.
my bad. Sorry.
Fix the mic. Just put it to you.
Okay.
All right. That's fine.
Better?
Much better.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay.
I'm
Don't
not
let it happen
I'm
again.
not a professional podcaster like you.
Just like lights.
Anyway, let's move on past that.
See? Yo, I hope Mouse is not listening to this because when he says anyways too, I hate that shit. You trying to cut me off? You just trying to like fuck what I have to say.
I would like to move past
It's
the
like
story.
anyways. Like Mouse does that shit all the time too.
Okay. Where were we at?
We was at when you made them nasty ass fucking biscuit pancakes.
Okay, but then the next day my pancakes were what?
It came out a little better.
Thank you.
Much better. It came out much better.
I honestly...
But they're not all the way up there yet. But they came out real better. What did you do? Did you change the batter?
You know what
like
it
you put
was?
more...
The first day, I just didn't put enough water in it. And
That's what I said. Remember? I said that maybe you made it too thick.
Yeah, it was a little too thick.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they were still good, but they just didn't really look good like that. But the second day...
Yeah, they looked like the second day looked like pancakes.
Yeah.
That first day looked like biscuit.
Okay.
With honey. Or syrup. Like, biscuits with some syrup on it. They looked like one whole pancake too.
I don't have nothing to say.
Why? Why you have nothing to say? Because I'm the best pancake maker?
You are. You are the best pancake maker.
You have to just come try them.
Well, you cook breakfast at 6 a.m., so...
Yeah. It don't be 6 a.m. It be like...
6:30?
No, like 8.
I'm still, like, waking up.
You know what? When you're your own boss, you don't have to go to work till like 11 o'clock because that's the time she rolls in. Like,
that's right.
I be thinking she up with me.
Right.
Because, bitches be like me don't got a job. Anybody that's hiring, let me know.
But I'm also up till very late. You don't stay up as late as me. Shout out to our YouTube following. Our YouTube following.
You hear this?
Shout out to Star Brim.
No. Say it the way you wanted to say it. Say it the way.
Hour, like, because we're on the show together today.
Say that shit with your chest. Shout out to our YouTube.
Shout out to our YouTube listeners, our YouTube viewers. Shout out to everyone on Apple, Spotify, iHeart.
Shout out to all y'all bald-headed bitches and crusty lip hoes. Okay. Shout out to Brooklyn. You heard?
Shout out to Queens.
Come on now. You're from Jersey. Shout out to fucking Brooklyn. Shout out to Queens.
Shout out to Queens. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to Brooklyn.
You already know. You already sure. Shout out to the Bronx.
The Floss.
Shout out to the Floss and all my motherfucking niggas from the Floss. You heard? Woo. But, hotel cleaner who stole millionaire's sperm from a used condom wins child support battle. She is the MVP. How do you do that? How do you win?
I heard about this. No. How do you steal somebody's... Well, where is this? Where is this at? Like, what?
I think it's here. Where else would it be? Like, you think it's in a different country?
It sounded like it, because that sounded like some other shit.
Nah, I don't even think they do child support in other... No, they probably do child support in other countries,
they
right?
do.
I don't know. But, no, she was 36 at the time, and she stole a used condom from a 24-year-old tech millionaire's trash can, inserted it in her vagina, and became pregnant. During a child support hearing, she admitted to not sleeping with him. A paternity test was conducted, confirming he was the father. The man stated he left his bank statement on a nightstand in his hotel room, and I saw it when I was cleaning. At the time, I wanted a baby so bad, and I thought it would be better if I had a baby with a rich man. He was ordered to pay a child support award of $2 million for the 3 years of the child's life he missed. His lawyers are planning on pursuing further legal action against the mother for stealing his sperm and violating his privacy. The woman named her child after the father.
That's cool.
Wow.
I mean, to be honest, like, I guess if you're looking at, like, the law, it's his child by, biologically it's his child.
But she even admitted she didn't have sex with him. So it's like...
But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about this child is of your, ilk. So...
No, but the only way that you should be able to have to pay child support is if you...
That's not what child support laws. No, but there's no law.
Fuck this person.
But that's the lawyers need to go refine the law then a little bit, because the law is just, if this is your child, you got to take care of it. So that's what the law states. There's no language that helps. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I would say, shout out to
that hotel cleaner.
She came up.
That's crazy. How often does this happen, ladies? when your nigga is on the phone with their homeboys and he's like, yeah, I'm with wifey, it's to warn them not to mention the next bitch. Trust me, I've been the wifey and I've been the next bitch. I be knowing. I wrote that. How often does this happen? A lot. The fuck? It happens.
It don't happen. I don't.
It never happened with you? You never was around your nigga and he was like, yeah, I'm with wifey right now.
Yeah, but
on the phone with his mans, with one of his homeboys?
I guess it has.
Yeah, you know why? He's warning his homeboys not to speak too loud or not to bring up that other bitch.
Oh, wow.
That's why he's saying that. I know. And then it's sometimes when
you're bringing up traumatic.
Yes, and then it's sometimes when he's on the phone with his homeboys and he be like, "Yeah, I'm with my girl." They won't say wifey; they say girl. Sometimes it'd be girl, sometimes it'd be wifey. That's because some of the niggas, like some of the homeboys, don't know about the side chick. So they could say girl because that you're the only girl they know. And then some of his mans know about the side chick. So I gotta say wifey so you know, listen, I'm talking about Alex. Like, I'm not talking about the other bitch. So make sure not to say that bitch name or anything because you don't know if you on speaker or she could hear you from the side because you know the phone be loud. I know everything. Fuck that.
Okay, traumatic. This is traumatic.
Start bringing up old memories.
No.
Okay, so we're going to go into the email version of the segment.
The email version of the segment. Okay. That's what
the
you call it?
The segment of the emails.
The segment of emails.
The segment of emails.
The mix.
The Ask Brim.
Ask Brim.
At gmail.com.
Hit her up. Ask her opinion.
Okay.
You know she has the best advice.
I don't know about that, but you're going to get some real advice.
Okay.
Okay, from Obi Mitch. You like head or you like your fupa smashed?
Smashed?
I don't have a fupa.
Is your belly?
No, fupa is the part that hangs in your jeans. Yeah, it's your belly. It hangs over your pussy.
Why would you smash your belly?
Some people smash their in between their titties. That's what they like. They get titty fucked.
I've never heard of somebody smashing your belly or your fupa.
I love head though. Do you like head? Or do you like penetration more?
These questions. Oh my
I
God.
like head more than penetration.
I'm a professional woman.
You know what? Get this professional bitch out of here because I need somebody that's going to tell me the mix. Get Lucy freak ass in here. Bring Lucy.
Do I like what?
Do you like head or do you like penetration more?
Oh my goodness. I
love head. Oh my God.
I don't know. Like, I think I like... I'm just imagining the responses I'm going to get on social media.
Oh my God.
I don't think I've ever really like, and the men I've been with are going to be.
Oh my God. Okay, obviously you haven't had no good head partners.
I don't think I have. Like, I think that I've had good sex for sure.
But you haven't had no good head.
I don't think so.
They got to suck exactly on the clit, like in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, and the thing is too, like I don't like clean head. Like, you understand? Like, I like head the way I would want to give head, like sloppy spit. Like, I like spit sloppy head. Like, you gotta be clean.
On you?
Yeah, on me. You can't be clean. Like, you can't just be like, no. Like, spit on my shit. Like, suck it. Like, do weird sounds. Like, you have to blow on it, kiss it, tongue kiss it, all types of shit. Like, I don't like clean ass head. You have to get nasty with it.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, you gotta get. But some people don't. Some guys don't like sloppy head. Some guys like clean head because they don't like the little bit of spit to drip down into their ass crack or, right there. They don't like feeling that. Some niggas like clean, cool head. And I know some niggas who like head more than pussy. And then I know some niggas who like pussy more than head. Yeah. I'm the type of person I like head more than dick.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I love head. See my face? Okay. So, are you going to read one? Like, are you going to do something this whole time that you're sitting here just being Bute?
I just was letting you be the boss. This is your show. And
but you want to edit things.
I'm going to go into the inbox.
In the box.
Okay, so this is from Malaysia. Hey, Malaysia. Good morning. So I'm getting straight into it. My name is Malaysia. Me and my boyfriend work together in customer service, and I be keeping it Bute as usual. So I get hit on a lot. Shout out to you, Malaysia.
Shout out to you.
I'm like super nice. So I give them my number so they leave me alone.
What?
Girl, that is not super nice.
That's super easy.
And yeah, like super, okay. They go straight to a block list or
Girl,
I save the number.
first of all, they're going to sit there and call you from another number.
And first of all, girl, you can't just be giving out your number.
And you have a boyfriend.
And y'all work together so he sees it.
Oh, no, I'm confused. Go ahead.
Okay, they go straight to a block list or I save their number as a do not answer and I tell my boyfriend everything every time it happens, and he still be mad. But he thinks he can flirt with girls, get their number, and don't have to say shit to me. Am I wrong or him or both?
Okay, Malaysia, right?
Malaysia.
What are you?
I don't think it's Malaysia. It's Malay. I don't know. It's Malaysia for now. Okay, Malaysia.
I just want to know what race you are. I do.
Oh no.
Cause like this sounds like some white shit.
I don't think so.
Am I wrong or him or both?
I don't
like
think
what?
It necessarily sounds like any specific race, but I just think it sounds like some. I don't know.
What's your thoughts on this?
Well, I don't think you should do anything that you wouldn't want done to you.
I feel like if he's doing it, you do it too. Fuck that. But
right,
yeah.
So don't do anything that you want. And now, like, and honestly,
because he's not. She said she's telling him, but he's not telling her.
If he thinks he can flirt with girls and he is. He doesn't think he can. He is doing it, so he can get.
You know why? I think hit on a lot. Like who says hit on a lot?
Oh. That does sound
like white
white
people say hit on. Like you understand? Like they say hit on a lot.
It does
I'm
sound
like
white.
super nice. I'm like super nice. Like that just sound. That's what I'm saying. Like it sounds like it's a white girl talking to me.
But regardless, race is not really a factor here because regardless, whatever race you happen to be,
yeah, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to know, like, what do you think she is? Because she said I get hit on a lot. I never hear black people say I get hit on.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say that would.
I just feel like. I would do it if he doing it, but don't tell him then. If you feel like he's fucked up for not telling you every time, he's giving numbers out and flirting and shit like that, then why the fuck should you tell him?
Number one, but then two, it's like, if you're not okay with that, because if you're even questioning, like, why would you even still be dealing with him?
Bitches is dumb.
Okay, let's move on.
Bitches is stupid.
Malaysia, we can't help
Remember
you.
the bitch who wrote me today?
Oh yeah, she was dumb.
She was fucking dumb, like telling me about.
And you also are kind of dumb for continuing to engage in these
I just wanted to laugh. Like it just be so funny to me, like because it's like I know for a fact that whoever you're talking about does not have an issue with me, and that you want me to bomb on her because she's fucking your husband. You understand? Because you talk about I know, like she said, I have so much info on the DJ she fucked. So I'm like, for real? Tell me the info. Yeah, for one, I know she fucked my husband. Anybody else? Oh, so that's the only person you got? Where's the info? So I wrote her, like, what's the rest of the info? Because that's not really no info. All you're telling me is that she fucked your nigga. So basically, what I'm taking from that is you want me to bomb on her about your nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're not telling me no other information. You talking about, he's still running after you. You're the dumb bitch because why you want to fuck with a nigga who's still running after you but fucking her?
No, I agree.
So it was just so funny. Like, I just was writing back because it's like, bitch, I know fuck, but she thought I was going to be a dumb bitch and be like, oh, word, this bitch got an issue with me, and just black on her. And, try to put her up and be like, oh, this bitch is a hoe. She did this, fucking this. No, boo-boo. It's not going to happen.
No, boo-boo.
No, boo-boo.
I want to read the next question just because I want to.
No.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me read the first line. From Mealing. Hi, Star. Proud of everything you're doing and most definitely love your realness. I love that. I love when people shout you out. Okay. For the past few weeks, I wanted to come on here.
I don't like when people shout me out.
Why?
Makes me nervous.
Well, social anxiety?
Yeah.
Okay. For the past few weeks, I wanted to come on here and ask a question regarding my boyfriend in the feds. We have history and reconnected after a few years. Long story short, I've been holding him down for the past year. His baby moms asked me who I was, but honestly, I didn't want to entertain her since he's the one I need to be questioning. Recently, I have seen on social he's putting her up on his stories and commenting on her posts. He claims he loves me and his loyalty is to me, but I feel like he shouldn't be entertaining her, period. He's coming home soon. I love him a lot, but I don't want to be no sucker. I wanted your opinion on all this. Wishing you the best and all you do, sis. You fire.
That nigga is fucking her when he come home. He's not
I was going to say, well, first of all, shout out to him. He has a phone. So
yeah, shout out to him. He has a phone. But
sorta lit.
the thing is, in the feds, you could not have money and still have a phone because you could pay $10 a month to use somebody else's. Like some $10 every an hour or $10 every two. Yeah, like you could pay them commissary or be like, listen, I give you $5 in commissary for me to use your phone for an hour. Like it's people who share phones in jail.
Okay, so then maybe that doesn't apply.
Not all.
Well,
some people, okay, but not all. But I just feel like if you're seeing that he's on social media commenting on her posts and putting her up in his stories, what other, like, that's a question that's stupid. There's nothing else to talk about. Like, obviously, he's going to be with her when he comes
clearly,
home.
He wants his family back.
Yes, obviously, you was just for the meantime, something to, recreation that we call it. You was rec, you feel me? Something to do for the time being.
Yes.
And when he come home, that's who he's going to be with, because why is he not throwing you up? And if for her to even question about who you are, obviously, you know who you are because you didn't answer her back. You knew to stay in your place.
Hello?
Because I would have answered back. And tell her exactly who I am. Like, you feel me? Like, why are you questioning me? For her to even feel like she could question you, something is still going on with him. He's still putting her, like, feeding her some type of information to make her think that she's somebody still, like, in his life. So, no, don't be with him.
That was perfect advice.
You have to leave him.
Yeah, like immediately.
Because he's going to leave you when he comes home.
And you're going to be really disappointed. So
and sad.
And you should do it now, because by the time he gets home, if you're waiting to be disappointed.
And you said you love him a lot. Come on now.
Nah, you don't. You think you do.
You don't.
You don't.
You'll get over him. I've been in love twice. Well, now 3 times. But I've been in love twice before, and I got over it. So, trust me, you'll get over it. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a feeling. You'll get over it.
Time, girl. That's all it takes.
Time heals all.
Time. That's it.
Whose name is this?
The last question is from, I want to say it's a woman.
Blank
Snoobia. Blank Snoobia. Where do you think she's from? Okay.
Blank Snoobia.
Star.
I don't think that's somebody's name. No.
That might be that's definitely not her name. Well, you never know. Okay. Star. I've been a fan for a while. I went on a date with a guy. I met on Tinder. We had a great meal, drink, and also had sex.
Wait. Hold on. You just met him? On Tinder?
Not only did she just meet him on Tinder, she had great food, great
meal, and great sex the first time? Okay.
It was the best she ever had, she said.
Oh, shit.
He dropped me off the next day and he called me. Wait. He dropped me off the next day and he called. Oh, but I didn't answer. I called him back and it says the text number cannot be reached. Now he does not write me or call me back. Do I have a reason to be mad? I don't think so. I mean,
why didn't you pick up when he called though?
I mean, she might have missed the call. She could have been in the shower or.
But I didn't answer. She didn't say I missed the call.
Like, but she didn't specify. Like, I didn't answer. Like, he called me. I didn't answer. She didn't say like.
Come on now, Alex.
Okay, I don't know.
If a person, I'd have been like, oh, he called me the next day and I missed his phone call. But I didn't answer. Didn't answer mean that you seen the fucking call, but you didn't want to answer.
Right.
Like, I didn't answer. I called him back and it says the text number cannot be reached. What the fuck? Well, you don't have no reason to be mad because he doesn't owe you anything. All you had was a date and you gave up the pussy.
He didn't convince you to do anything from what you say, at least. It was a great time. You enjoyed yourself.
Great meal, great drink, and also had sex. And it was the best
sex you ever had.
Are you missing the sex? Because since it's the best you ever had, you're probably mad about that. But he doesn't owe you anything. You don't owe him anything. So I wouldn't be mad. But why does he have a text? Maybe write him back on Tinder.
I don't know.
You can't?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe you can.
I don't know.
I don't know if you could text people on Tinder.
I called him back and it says the text number cannot be reached. Now he does not write me or call me back.
I mean, he might just have a text number because he doesn't have a phone.
Maybe you should text him from a different number.
That's exactly what you should do.
And see if it's going through. Because maybe he blocked you because he felt you didn't answer him or something like that.
Or niggas
be in their feelings. Yeah, or he's in a relationship. So, niggas be in their feelings. So, I think you should use another phone.
Yes.
And try it and see if it works.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I think that's a good advice.
That is, right?
Or call him private. I don't know. Or use your homegirl's phone and call
yes,
him.
Use your homegirl's phone because it always looks better when it's a number coming up than private.
Oh,
some people don't answer private calls.
Yeah, I don't really answer them.
Yeah, I only answer them because most of them be jail calls. So that's the only reason I know now to answer them. But other than that,
my one friend in jail now is his phone number is not private anymore. Taxes.
Oh, it pops up, right? It's the
Rikers
Island number.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shout out to Taxstone.
Shout out to Taxstone. Free him.
Miss you.
Yes. Tax need to come home.
Soon.
Yes,
He'll be home
because
soon. Shout out to my
he
bro.
needs to come here so I could leave. I need to get a job.
You and Tax
Anybody
on a
that's-
show together, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready.
I don't think I'm ready for his crazy ass on the show with me.
Y'all crazy asses, not just him.
Nah, he be wildin'. Tax be bugging the fuck out. He be tripping. Tax
You
be
hear me?
tripping. Tax be tripping. But thank you everybody for
Thank you
tuning
so much
in.
for having me, Star. I appreciate you inviting me to your platform.
You know what? Thank you all the boy-headed bitches and crusty lip hoes for tuning in.
And all the
keeping it
boss bitches. Shout out to the boss bitches.
Shout out to everybody keeping it Bute. You know, all the boy-headed bitches and crusty lip
And
hoes.
boss bitches.
And boss bitches and broke niggas and
Not
whatever.
We're not shouting out.
Shout out to broke niggas. They probably viewing my shit. I gotta shout them out.
Shout out to everybody that
Yes.
supports Keeping It Bute. It's 13 episodes in, and Star is...
Over it.
She's over it.
Fucking over this.
Star's emotional.
I'm tired.
We love you.
All right. It airs, Wednesday, 8 a.m. Tune in. Thank
Tune
you.
in every
Keeping it Bute.
Wednesday. Make sure y'all write in.